I don't have a lucky number, but I got a good job. I don't have none.
Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Jozi, and firstly I just want to say thank you guys so much for getting the Faux locks hairstyle to 1,000 views.
I feel happy, I feel grateful, and I feel fulfilled.
What? Thank you, I really appreciate that. And to the new subscribers, welcome guys. I hope you guys will enjoy the content on this channel. Okay, so this is the look that we're doing on today's video. So without further talking, let's get started. So I'm going to start off by parting my hair the same way that it's parted on the image. So I'm going to start here and do a parting all the way to here, I think, somewhere here. And then we're gonna do another parting on this side, I believe, and then we're gonna start dividing it into different sections. Yes, so I have two mirrors, before I forget, the one in front of me this direction and one behind me. So when I'm facing in this direction, I can see the reflection of my head, which is this part, from that mirror, because it's reflecting on this mirror, the one that is in front of me. If you don't have two mirrors and you are doing this by yourself, I don't know. So when I saw this picture of the hairstyle, I just thought, you know what?
Big wow.
Okay, I am now done parting my hair, but I did redo this line because initially I did it here, which is on the same level as this one, but when I checked the picture I realized that one is slightly higher than the other one. So this one starts here and it goes all the way back up to this point, and this one also goes all the way back up till this point. Okay, so there it is. Now because I'm going to start doing my hair from this point, I'm just going to keep this hair away, and I'm going to use these two hair bands to do that. So it's actually one section and this one being the second section, but I just held this second section into two because there's hair on this side and hair on this side. Now I'm going to start parting up here. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Afro classic hair. It comes in 16-inch. It is in the color 1 and it is by a brand called Imagine. Now I'm going to take my rubber bands. I've already coated them with some oil. You can use any oil of your choice. We coat the rubber bands with some oil to make sure that they don't snag onto our hair and pull our hair out. Okay, very important. Okay, so a bit of a mess happened, but I have already parted two sections at the back and I'm just going to show you guys what they look like, and then we're going to proceed from there. So this is the first one and this is the second one, right? So I had already applied some molding gel wax onto the base of each and brushed it in with my red tail comb. I'm going to demonstrate that a little bit later. So now I'm just going to take my rubber bands and attach the first one onto the second one all the way around. So it's going to be Benny and Betty, but with rubber bands. If you don't know what's Benny and Betty, go and watch this video. The link is in the description box and then you'll know what that is. But it's basically just joining hair in one block to hair in another block. I am now taking the hair on this block and joining it onto this block, or this section onto this section. Just going to open it here bring this hair into the center and hold everything together, and then put on the rubber band. Also make sure that it's not too tight. So there's hair from one block joined onto hair in the second block. Now I'm just going to part the third block. And now I'm going to apply some Stylin'Dredz Mouldin gel wax onto the base of the block which I've just parted. But first let me get the hair on this section out of the way. And then just so that I don't have that white residue, I'm going to brush in the Mouldin gel wax using this small red tail comb. Oh, another thing, this parting over here is a bit slanted towards this side. It's not straight like from here to here. Instead it is slanted a bit to the front because I want the hair to join each other and then come and curve like this. So that's why it's slightly slanted. The next one will also be slanted just to give the hair the direction that I want it to follow. Oh, and please leave something in the comment section and just interact with the video, or just give it a thumbs up. If you say something in the comment section, I can give your comment a comment shout out on the next video. If you'd like that, make sure that you leave a comment. Today's comment shout out goes out to Bree Runaway. She commented, "I love this style on you. I'm going to buy the hair today and try this out on the Faux locs video." Please also just like the video if you do enjoy it, and share it as well. If you're a new viewer though, please subscribe, please. Yes. Okay, now I'm taking my rubber band and I'm just going to hold it and then bring in this hair into the middle here, then hold everything together and then secure it with the rubber band. The hair joining does not need to be perfect because it is going to be covered by some Afro textured hair, but you know, it can be like a bit neat just so that the hair doesn't come out on the sides of the Afro textured hair. This is giving bulky though. I'm now parting out the fourth section, and it's also slanted. It's starting here and it's coming out over there. So in my imagination, this is how the hairstyle is parted. I hope I'm right because I didn't get a picture of the front view of the hairstyle. I only have the picture of the back view, back and top view. So I hope I'm doing the right thing, because if I'm not, I'm going to be so upset if I do all this and it doesn't come out looking as good as I want it to. And for people who want to see my videos immediately when I upload them, so after subscribing, there's that bell thingy that shows up. You have to click the bell thingy so that you get a notification every time I upload a new video. So you will never miss out on my videos if you click that bell thingy. But if you don't, you're only going to see that I've uploaded a new video when you get onto YouTube. So I like to brush through the hair that is at the base to see if my parting is as straight as I would like it to be. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to put on some of that gel wax onto the base of this hair as well. The gel wax is optional. If you want to put on the gel, you can put it on. If you don't want to put it on, you don't have to, but I just want my hair to be slightly sleeked, so that's why I'm putting it on. Now I'm brushing in the gel wax to make sure that it doesn't leave a white residue. You know, for this step where I'm using the Stylin'Dredz Mouldin gel wax, I would like to one day use your shine and jam, not the ones that the YouTubers use, but it's usually international YouTubers. Local YouTubers, I don't remember seeing one use shine and jam. But if you guys know where I can get some, please do plug me. Yes, because it looks like it really helps the hair lay nicely. So I mean, like, I'd also like for my hair to be nicely laid. I mean, when I'm doing braid styles. So I want to join the hair from this section onto this section by not placing it at the center and just see what happens. Okay, this one is definitely less bulky than this one, so I recommend that you don't put the hair at the center of the block that you are attaching onto. As I did here, don't do that. Just going to apply that Mouldin gel wax. And then brush it in. Now, if you guys notice, the hair is brushed to this direction, and now I'm taking this hair and I'm training it here, and I'm holding everything on the side. Okay. Now I'm parting over here at an angle again. I'm starting here, then come, wait, that is too small, and come out here. Hope I'm still audible. Now that's what this parting looks like. Yeah. Now I'm taking some of that shine and listen to me say shine and jam. I mean Mouldin gel wax, child. What shine and jam? You ain't got no shine and jam. Tata up your shine and jam. Yeah. Shooting yeah, guys. It's a sign. But to the naturals that use it, even if you're not a natural, but if you just use shine and jam, where do you buy it? Angithanda abantu abancishana nge-information. Don't be like that. It's like the people who have been watching this channel but they're not sharing it. They're not sharing the link to the videos. They're not telling people about the channel, like, why you Okay, I've now taken my rubber band and I'm joining this hair onto this section. I feel like you need to have long hair for this hairstyle. It's a bit time consuming given the fact that I'm still going to put on hair over it. And I'm being very gentle on this section which I'm joining over here because it's the hair that is at the front, and we never pull on the hair that is at the front, which is our edges, our hairline, because we are trying to preserve it as much as possible. As if on chips, papa. Noma ngabe sewunayo injibhabha, but be gentle on your hairline. Please remember that everything used on this video is listed in the description box. So to see what you'll need when doing this hairstyle, it also helps to check out the description box. And on the description box, I also leave links to my various social media platforms, as well as details about the song that is playing on the background. I'm now going to take this hair, hold it together like this, and then tuck it in back here. Okay, I'm now going to start attaching on the afro hair with a needle and some wool in it. So you're going to start at the back as I started, and I'm going to rotate in the same way. So I'm just going to insert my needle over here into the rubber band. And out. And pull that through. And leave a bit of wool at the top. Now I'm taking the afro hair and placing it here. Then I'm taking the wool here, holding it like that. Then I'm going to take this and insert it around the rubber band again. Now there, it's secured. And then I tie a knot around that. And then I cut off the wool. Now the hair is secured onto the first part, which is here. And I'm going to hold somewhere here. Should be in line with my next rubber band. Oh, this is the next one. Now I'm taking my needle again, and I'm going to insert it on the side this time. So I'm inserting it over here, and it's coming out on the opposite side. And I'm going to leave this wool hanging, bring it back and loop it in again. This is under the rubber band, right? So here is the rubber band, and I'm inserting the needle under the rubber band. Once I have my loop, I'm just going to pull both sides and then make 3 knots. The knots must be towards the side so that they can get hidden away. And then I cut off the wool. And then I just make sure that this hump is covering all my hair on the sides and at the top. So now we are at the front and we are about to curve. So this under the rubber band, out in the opposite side, leave some wool behind, take the Afro textured hair, loop the wool around that, and then come in again under the rubber band. Then pull both sides, and once it's secure, take this one to the side where you can easily hide away the wool, and then tie 3 knots and cut off the excess. So I've run out of hair over here, So I'm going to join a new piece of hair in the same way I joined the first piece of hair. Just gonna cut it here because I need to take it away. There's too much here, so I'm just going to cut off like half of it. Then I'm going to take the longer hair and cover up the short hair where I just cut off some of that hair. I don't know. So I like it. This one is definitely bulky. This one. I love the side, but I'm going to bed. We'll see you tomorrow. It is now time for the reveal. I'm really excited to see how this turns out since I'm all dressed up, because I was slightly worried that it was giving a bit too much on the auntie side. But let's see how it turned out.
You are my home. To me, you are more than enough. Yeah, that's my man. That's my man.
And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a comment in the comment section if you'd like to get a comment shout out on the next video. And if you enjoyed this video but you are not yet subscribed, please make sure that you do subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.